I'm Eleanor Jones. I'm the Senior Sports Scientist at the High Performance Centre in the University of Birmingham.
And I'm Baldaro, Head Endurance Coach at the University of Birmingham. The work I do actually involves athletes such as Hannah England, who was second last year in the World Champs. Hannah was a former student of Birmingham. Her fiancé Luke Gunn is hoping to make London 2012 over the steeplechase. We also have a lad called Dean Miller who will hopefully qualify for the Paralympics. Dean Miller's a superstar. He's been left the university just over a year now, and he's a guy who suffers from cerebral palsy. When he started the first year, he found training very, very hard. At home from Barrow in Furness in Cumbria, he trained with his father, who was very, very keen to help the guy overcome his disability. I get loads of queries about scholarships from guys who think of applying to Birmingham. What exactly does the scholarship embrace?
Well, athletics is obviously one of our key sports that we work with, so from an AU, from a club point of view, but also for a lot of our superstar athletes. And each scholar that comes to the University of Birmingham will get a package of support that is individual to them. And we work alongside people like Bud as their coach to develop the content. Sports psychology, you can have the best genes in the world. You can put all the training in place. But if you haven't got that right mentality on the finish line, you're not going to come home with a medal of any colour. And it is that final part of the preparations, and Hannah England is a former scholar obviously at the University of Birmingham, still works very closely with the scholarship scheme, particularly for her that's been that difference between being a good runner, being a talented runner.
Spot on her, because in the Commonwealth Games she finished 4th and 5th in 2 races and could possibly have won both, but she just doubted herself at a vital point. 12 months later, having worked with Jenny in sports psychology, she got the silver Dago, and it made just a colossal difference.
Each individual athlete, as well as the sports psychology, nutrition, the physiology that they support, particularly from the athletics point of view, we also have a specialist strength and conditioning coach.
I was going to say to you, because a lot of guys start university and they're fairly lacking in strength because of maybe the limitation of P in the school curriculum. So they want to train hard and they can actually manage.
Yeah.
So what do you do for S&C?
Yeah, great point. So many of the guys come in and they're talented runners, they're not athletes, and it's that step that university really allows them to give 3 years of good consistent training to get up to that volume that they need. As part of the scholarship package, all of our scholars will get access to the gym in the Monroe Centre and also to the swimming pool. So those facilities are there to augment what they get as part of the sport-specific training.
The scholarship is not worth a great deal in straightforward money, but in kind it's worth an awful lot.